Hey Brick Boys and Brick Girls, it's your boy BrickBoyLego, and today we have another LEGO Marvel review for you guys. Today we have the only LEGO set that's been released along with the premiere of Doctor Strange 2, the Multiverse of Madness. And this set is based off what we've seen in the trailer so far.
Look out!
You've got Shuma Goroth, we've got the Gargantos Showdown set 76205, retailed for $29.99, comes with 274 pieces and 3 exclusive minifigures. And you know what, I was pretty excited when I first saw this set because it wasn't your typical Marvel LEGO set. And usually it's some sort of vehicle like a car or a plane or a helicopter, and then you have like a bad guy who's a minifigure. But this set really focuses on Gargantos as the main build, and then you get 3 exclusive minifigures. So, it's a nice little change of pace for me personally. And then when we take a closer look at the box, shows Gargantos. Up in the right-hand corner, you can see Wong, Scarlet Witch, America Chavez, and Doctor Strange, all there ready for battle. It's weird that they included Scarlet Witch up there, but she is a big part of the movie, so I guess that makes sense with her being there, even though she's not in the set. And then taking a closer look at the back of the box, see Gargantos front and center again, everybody fighting him. And then what I thought was a cute little touch, instead of having the actors up in the right-hand corner again, they turned them into their LEGO minifig counterparts. So let's get right into the box and see if it was worth it.
So starting in bag number 1, you get 2 minifigures. You get Doctor Strange and America Chavez, and then you get the base of Gargantos. I'm pretty interested to see how good of a job LEGO does making this a round ball with tentacles made out of square LEGO bricks. LEGO's using some pretty interesting techniques here, especially to add some stability on the sides. I think that looks pretty good. And that finishes bag number 1. Bag number 2 has your Wong minifigure, and then adds a lot of slopes and details to finish off the build here. I really do like the sand green color that they're using for Gargantos. And then you have the bottom here, looks a little bit strange, but it's very stable and tall. You get a pretty cool eyebrow, and then you get a lot of tentacles. Shout out to any hentai fans out there. And then pretty much the last steps here are just to build the same 4 things, stick them in the front, stick them in the back, and then you're pretty much done. It looks hard to do, but really if you take your time, it's not too bad. And then that completes the build.
So let's take a closer look at this build here. It looks super cool. I wasn't really expecting to like this set as much as I do. The build was pretty unique. I like your 3 minifigures here, but let's move them to the side and talk about the main build. So with the main build, I'm surprised. It's pretty tall, and you know what? It's actually pretty stable. I was wondering how they were going to do the feet here, but the stability is really nice, actually. He looks like a wiggly monster, just like he does on the commercials for the movie. Everything is articulate. You can really pose him in any way that you want. The arms move really nice. As far as a play feature goes, this really showing all of the mobility here. You can even move these tentacles here. The instructions wanted you to keep them all together, but you can move them all together like so, then he looks like he kind of has a mouth. So, super organic. I like this eyebrow here. It looks really cool. I like the printed eyeball. That would have been a pain if that would have been a sticker, but it's not. So, overall, I'm actually really impressed with how this looks. He looks cool. He looks so much different than a lot of other Marvel sets. I know I've said that a lot. The base looks a little bit, mechanical, but it's not too bad. I'm just really impressed with how unique this looks. If you're coming into a room and you see this thing, you're definitely, gonna be like, what is that? And then moving on a little bit. And then we're gonna look closer at the minifigures. Hold on, let's move the camera down. And we're going to take an even closer look than this at the minifigures, but you know what? One thing that is kind of disappointing for me is that they didn't print on these discs. They printed on them before to have kind of more like ancient ruins, especially in the first Doctor Strange set that was ever released. You can see that here a little closer. Same thing with the Wong, no printing there, but a new minifigure and then a completely new minifigure, and I like the little legs here on America Chavez. So let's take a closer look in depth at the minifigures.
So starting off, you have your Doctor Strange minifigure. I really love this plastic cape that they have. In the past, they used to have it as a cloth cape, so I think this is a huge improvement. Here you can see him without the cape on. Can't really tell it's Doctor Strange without the cape, just kind of looks like a grumpy old man to me, but still a nice minifigure. And then up next we have the Wong minifigure with his purple magic hands. I really like how this minifigure looks, it looks pretty clean. My only complaint might be that it only has one face print. And then for the first time ever, we have the America Chavez minifigure. You've got her medium legs here that are shorter than the normal size legs. 2 face prints, you have a kind of a smirk and then kind of a smile. And then she also comes with a rainbow pin here as an accessory. And I'm also really liking her denim jacket as well. And then last but not least, we have the Gargantos build. I know it's not a minifigure, but I wanted to show off this thing in its full 360 glory. It's got big time Mike Wazowski energy, if you ask me. Love this thing, really cool.
So you know what, I'm actually pretty surprised with this set. I like it a lot, it's very unique. And you've got 3 great minifigures here. You've got your America Chavez, new character for Marvel and the MCU. You have Doctor Strange, and you have Wong. And you know what? Hold on, it's conspiracy theory time. Alright, so here's the deal. I think that this Doctor Strange that we're seeing here is a different Doctor Strange than what we've normally been seeing in the MCU. And I know a lot of people are talking about this in the trailers as speculation, but you know what, LEGO sometimes spoils LEGO plots. What we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at the other Doctor Strange minifigure that was released this year that tied in with the Spider-Man No Way Home set. And if you look almost identical, there really wasn't a reason for LEGO to make such a dramatic difference. But if you look at this blue here and you look at this blue here, I mean, that's totally a different minifigure right there. You've got the Eye of Agamotto pretty high up here and all the way down here on the other. But you know what, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see until the movie comes out. Maybe the movie's already come out when you've watched this video. So let me know if I was right or wrong in the comments. Since this is gonna be a multiverse of madness, there's probably gonna be a lot of Doctor Stranges going around. But you know what, that's gonna do it for today's review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And tune in next time for more LEGO reviews coming soon.